Thank you everybody for joining for the third annual AI Week. This is very excited to get to kick this off. I'm really, it's a pleasure to get to see so many people here in person at UAB here in Birmingham, and also have so many of you joining from across the US and abroad as well. My name is Jordan Perchik. I am an abdominal imaging fellow here with UAB, and I've definitely used Zoom before, so I'm going to bring over my PowerPoint. All right, that's working great. Yeah, so it's my pleasure to bring this course to you today. This is our third annual course, the first time that we're bringing it to so many programs across the US and internationally as well. I want to start with the course introduction before we get into the prime time today with Dr. Satude, who's going to give us an introduction to basic terms, methods, and applications of AI in radiology. But I want to start by thanking the RSNA for providing us grant funding this year. That's what's made it possible for us to bring this program to so many people. And we want to begin with just an overview of our curriculum, the goals for our course. We'll talk a bit about our hands-on event, which is how we're going to close out this week. And we're going to talk about the final details for the course. So I do want to begin by talking about what this course is and what this course is not. So this course is meant to be an introduction to the basics of AI in radiology. That includes terms, methods, and applications that you might encounter when you are reading an AI article or when you might be evaluating an AI tool in your practice in the future. What this week is not, it is not a computer science course, it is not a statistics course, and it is certainly not an infallible look into the future of radiology and AI. This is going to be a one-week series of lectures. It's going to be each day from 12 to 1 Central Standard Time. We're going to begin today with Dr. Satude. We are planning to go a little bit over on the time today just because we'll be starting late with this introduction. And tomorrow we'll be getting into AI and pediatric imaging with Dr. Marcelo Strauss-Takashi. And we'll have a special topics lecture on the future of AI in radiology with Dr. Andrew Smith. On Wednesday, we'll have a session on federated learning with Dr. Vishwa Parekh, and we'll have a session on pitfalls of MSK imaging and AI with Dr. Paul Yee. On Thursday, I'll be joining you again for AI and nuclear medicine, and Dr. Hari Trivedi will be talking about the economics of AI in radiology. And then on Friday, we'll close with a course review and a hands-on session with AI metrics. So we want to be able to assess the familiarity of the participants who are in this course with AI terminology and methods. And we want to review the terminology, applications, and what kind of resources there are to learn more about AI. We're going to talk about practical applications. We're going to have this hands-on experience. And in the future, we want to continue repeating this and to make this a resource that you all can go to in the future when you are looking to learn more and to further your own understanding and knowledge of AI and radiology. So the keys to success, we want to focus on the basics. We want to focus on the practical applications of AI. We want to make sure to get your feedback. We want this course to be a living document. We want to make sure that we are serving the needs of the people who are involved in this course. And we want to make sure that there's buy-in from all of the programs, program directors, coordinators who've helped to make this course happen. So this is a Zoom session. I know we're all quite familiar with Zoom at this point, but please keep your microphone muted at all times. We will have a feedback session on Wednesday, so you'll be able to place your chat or place questions in the chat. You can have a more interactive session at that time. We will use the Q&A function for question and answer after each session. And please be sure to complete our pre-session and survey and evaluation that has been posted in the chat. So please take a couple minutes now, if you haven't already, to fill those out. Those are very important for us to be able to gauge everyone's understanding at the beginning of the course, see how that improves or how it's affected after the course, and helps us to justify continuing to do this course and continuing to expand it to more programs and more residents across the country. So to close, we will be having our hands-on session on Friday, October 7th. The registration for this will close on Wednesday, so this will be a separate registration. Everyone who wants to be a part of this is a highlight of our course. I would highly recommend anyone that has any interest in getting hands-on experience with AI, take advantage of this opportunity. This will be a hands-on demo with an FDA-cleared augmented image viewer that was developed by some of our physicians here in-house at University of Alabama, Birmingham. And we will have a guided experience with test cases on that software. And the Zoom link that we're using today will be recurring throughout the week. You'll need to register for the hands-on event. And again, please complete the pre and post course surveys when those are available. And here's a link for the registration for the hands-on event. I'll leave this on the screen for a moment for anyone that needs to scan this, or if you'd like to take a screenshot of that bit link for later. So in conclusion, thank you to all of our guest lecturers for taking time to share your expertise. Thank you to UAB Radiology for giving us the time and space to host this program. And we hope that you have a good time with this program and hope that you find it meaningful, informative, and hope you enjoy this introduction to AI and radiology.